Hi Libra, thank you so much for tuning into Root Water Bees Tarot. This is Seven God Lou, back with another reading for the Libra Collective. Thank you so much, Libra, for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. Okay, so we're just going to jump right in, Libra, and see what you need to know right now. Okay, we have the Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle cards. All right. Yeah, so we're just gonna tap into these cards and see what you need to know right now. Let's see if there's some sort of channel messages. I see something about some sort of blue fire, some sort of appetizers or some sort of dessert. It looks like some sort of square dessert. It could be some sort of sushi or something like that. Okay, as well. Okay, something about a blue fire. You may be sitting by some sort of fire flame or some sort of gas flame or something like that. Okay. Yeah, this could be a restaurant. This could be, you could be going to some sort of sushi or Japanese restaurant or something like that. Let's see. What do you need to know right now, Libra Collective? Okay, something about, you may be like, I'm seeing somebody writing on something like some sort of, not billboard, some sort of, what is it called? Dry erase board or something like that. Dry erase board. Okay, let's see. Anything Libra needs to know right now, and see if there's any channel messages. What does Libra Collective need to know right now? Yeah, I'm seeing something about some sort of dry erase board or some sort of board somebody's writing on. Okay, some sort of road. I'm seeing some sort of road. A lot of trees. Yellow flowers, white flowers as you're going down some sort of road. A lot of trees there. All right, so I don't see any channel messages from you, but I do see you maybe at some sort of like Japanese restaurant or something about some sort of sushi or maybe Rice Krispie treat, some sort of dessert. I'm seeing that you may be eating. All right, let's get a 3-card spread. Actually, let's get a one card for Libra. These cards are like slippery, guys, so they're they keep slipping. Okay, yeah, let's get a 1-card spread for Libra Collective. Damn, we're gonna take this. So Libra, what you need to know right now, let's see. We have number 1, you create your own reality. What you want wants you to. What do you want to experience? So Libra, number 1 may be significant for you, okay? You create your own reality. What you want wants you as well, okay? So what do you experience? What do you want out of life? So life is yours. What you want wants you as well. Whatever choices that you make, nothing is an accident, okay? Nothing is an accident as far as your choices, okay? You make them choices. Those choices come from somewhere. So whatever decision that you make, you're going to be guided. Okay, whatever. So you can't make a mistake, right? That's if you're in your North Node, right? That's if you're aligned. Once you're aligned, okay, any decision that you make, right, is not a mistake. You'll be guided you'll always be guided on the correct path. Okay, so you can't fail. You can't fail. Okay, so you create your own reality. What you want wants you to. Okay, that's again if you're aligned is what I'm trying to tell you. Because if you go out there and you want I don't know, a pet monkey, right? A pet monkey may not be safe for you, right? Do what's in alignment here. But basically what it's trying to say is don't be scared to branch out and go for things. Once you heal, do the inner work to heal. One's fully healed, but once you do the inner work to heal, go for what you want. The divine will bless you. Okay. There's never not a wrong option because you'll be guided into the correct direction once you're aligned. Once you do the inner work, okay, then you'll be guided. So what you want will want you to, because you're guided on a specific path to where you cannot fail. Okay, to where the divine is like treating you like a baby and like, I'm spoiling you pretty much. Like, we're going to get you what you want, Libra, is basically what it's saying. So whoever I'm speaking to, you may very well be aligned. Okay, you've done your healing work. You may, not have any karmic debt or anything like that. So now it's like the world is yours and whatever you touch turns into gold. Whatever you want wants you to. That's how that works. Whatever you want wants you to now. Whatever you want wants you to. So of course you wouldn't get a pet monkey because you'll be like, that shit's gonna go crazy. Okay, so because you're aligned, you're thinking a certain way. That's just an example, bad example, right? But that's just an example. So let's see, why is the divine telling us this? What you want wants you to. Libra collective, why is the divine telling you this? Or what's going on here that we need to know about this? So we have kissing A, we have caregiver, okay? Then we have greed, okay? Shit, what the heck is going on? All right, let's see. So what's kissing A? Libra collective, what's kissing A? So somebody's making some sort of decision to throw something away. So you may be a people pleaser or something like that, or you may have been like always kissing up to somebody, but you're making some sort of decision to throw that away now. You're no longer in that, reality, okay? Someone may have been like fake taken care of. You may have been like trapped, okay? You may have been like trapped here because you may have been like being fake. Like, oh, yeah, and those things may have trapped you to always having to take care of others or take care of people, or something to that equivalent. Okay, you're moving forward from that. You're moving forward from that kind of lifestyle. So you're no longer people pleasing and a people pleasing energy here. What is greed? Or you don't care, okay, what anyone has to say anymore. You're no longer taking care of others. You're looking out for yourself. What is greed? Yeah, you feel like these people may have been, you're leaving that. These people may have been like greedy. So you're like catering. You're no longer in this people-pleasing energy. Yeah, these people may have thought you were slow or something like that. Like, oh, we can take from Libra. Libra doesn't know much. Libra doesn't know what we're doing, but you're not slow. You're like really nice or sweet or something like that. Okay, these people were really greedy. Okay, and now that is coming to an end. Scorpio may be highly aspected in your chart. Does not have to be. But now that's coming to an end now. Okay, so you've learned your lesson, Libra. You've learned, hey, I'm not people pleasing. Hey, I'm not trying to kiss everybody's behind. I'm not this giver. It's okay for me to say no and for people to feel some type of way about me saying no, because that's just what it is, right? I'm not their mother. I'm not their God or anything like that. Like, I don't grant you your wishes. Your divine does. I have the ability to say no. Okay, so it seems like, Libra, you've learned this karmic lesson. What you want wants you as well. Okay, so the divine is basically saying, Libra, don't worry, we got you. Okay, don't worry, we got you. Since you learned this karmic lesson of people pleasing and kissing behind, you're leaving that behind. Now it's like the world is yours, or you're stepping into a new realm, a new universe now, because you learned some sort of karmic lesson. So you're moving forward now to a new level, okay, in life, because you learned some sort of karmic lesson. You removed some sort of karmic lesson. The world is totally different now, okay. But in addition, it seems like the divine is catering to you and telling you, whatever you want, we got you. What you want wants you as well, because you have no karmic debt, or you probably paid off your karmic debt, it looks like, or you learned some sort of lesson, it looks like. Now you're being favored, if you will. Okay, so let's see, what else is our Libra collective need to know right now? What else do you need to know right now? What else do you need to know at this time? So you're in alignment, Libra, is what you need to know at this time. You are in alignment. We have talking ish. Okay. Libra collective, what do you need to know right now? Yeah, you're in alignment and you're being guided by the divine on a righteous path. And the divine is saying, take what's yours, take what you want now. What you want will want you too, because you're aligned here, you're on the correct path here. So you're on some sort of path that the divine is granting you your wishes. Okay, so let's see, what does Libra need to know? We have talking ish. So somebody may be like talking ish. I mean, the 8 of Wands just came out clarifying talking ish. Somebody may be talking ish and you're cutting that off. So whoever is like talking junk or whatever, you're cutting that off, or maybe you are talking ish, you're cutting that off because the Wheel of Fortune is not in your favor. So maybe you're no longer like gossiping or something like that. Okay, so maybe you've been listening to somebody for a long time talk ish and you're like, you know what, I'm not listening to that anymore. You're like, you're drama free, you're moving away from the drama here. Okay, so yeah, hell yeah. So it seems like you're like in alignment here, Libra. It seems like you're in alignment. Something about you feel like there's no justice in a specific relationship. Okay, the divine is watching you here. You also see that there's no justice. You're seeing that there's no justice in a relationship. You're no longer kissing up to anybody or anything like that. You're walking away. Even if somebody's like talking ish or whatever, you're like cutting them off. Like, I don't want to hear that negative, you know, the drama and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to hear that. Okay, so you're seeing you're seeing that someone may be unhealed, or you see that someone is perhaps unhealed here. Okay, what is this Ace of Cups? Yeah, so you're no longer like giving into some sort of relationship. This could be a relationship. Yeah, you're no longer giving into some sort of relationship, like you're letting it burn. Okay, Scorpio may be highly aspected in your chart. Yeah, you're trying to let this relationship go slowly but surely. Okay, yeah, you're trying to detach here. You're trying to put together how you can let this relationship go. You're no longer giving into it, feeding it, because you feel like it's drama. What is Justice in reverse? Okay, or a relationship. You feel like it's drama. Okay, what is Justice in reverse? Yeah, there's no justice into you like giving a little bit into the relationship, giving a little bit more into the relationship, because you realize you cannot fix this. You're not getting any justice by trying to fix something because it can't be fixed here. You feel like it's totally broken. That's how you may feel on the inside. And you're like, you know what? I want to move forward and I want to celebrate. I want to move away from the energy from this negative relationship or this negative person. Take it how it resonates. Okay. From negativity, I'm just moving forward. I'm letting it burn. So it seems like, Libra, you're letting some sort of relationship burn. You're letting it go. You're no longer joining into some sort of negativity or gossip. You're moving away from some sort of drama. Or you need to, or that's what you're about to do. Okay. And then after you do that, you're going to see the world is yours. Okay. You're distancing yourself from some sort of Ama'ide. Okay, so there may be some sort of Ama'ide. Maybe somebody committed some sort of Ama'ide and you're distancing yourself from some sort of Ama'ide, or maybe you think that somebody is doing some sort of Ama'ide. Yeah, you understand that someone may have been like caught or something like that. Or you understand somebody may have been a part of some sort of negative case or something like that. Or some sort of negative dealings. Maybe somebody caught a case or something like that, and you're not associating yourself with this person. You're not trying to kiss up to them or be nice to them. Like, you're totally removing yourself. Let's get a closing message for you, Libra Collective. Let's get a closing message for you, Libra Collective. Closing message. Let's get a closing message for Libra Collective. Closing message from Libra Collective. Closing message. Okay. Let's see. So, forgiveness. Okay, we have divination abuser and we have screenshot. Okay, so yeah, you're moving away. Maybe somebody did some sort of Ama'ide, or they're a part of some sort of Ama'ide. You're moving yourself away from some sort of negative as energy or something to that equivalent. Okay, the world is yours because you're being aligned here. The divine is saying what you want wants you. So go out there, Libra. Take chances. Talk to people. Right. Go out certain places so people can talk to you. Right. Because what you want, the divine is going to bless you. What you want wants you is what you need to take from this read. Okay. And yeah, you're moving away from negativity and things of that nature. You're no longer people pleasing or nothing like that. That is going to grant you more of what you want. The divine is going to bless you because it's like you're learning this karmic lesson of people pleasing as well. Okay. So what is forgiveness? Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants to forgive. Somebody's in some like very competitive energy. Okay, yeah, somebody is like, they can't handle some sort of divination, whatever, some sort of evidence somebody's seen may have been some sort of a lie or something like that, or somebody's lying about some sort of evidence. Let's see, what is the Seven of Wands? What is the Seven of Wands? Yeah, somebody is competing, somebody's faking And they're really in some sort of competitive energy is what you need to know, Libra. They want a new beginning because they think that you're slow or something like that. So somebody may ask for your forgiveness or something like that, but they're still in some sort of competitive energy. This person's still fake. What is this Two of Pentacles? What is this Two of Pentacles? So yeah, somebody's magic isn't working. Somebody planned to do some sort of divination, or somebody's spying on you, do some sort of divination or something like that, but that's not working here. What was that supposed to do? Why is that not working? Let's see. Somebody has no commitment. They left it in the past or something like that. Somebody is not loyal to some sort of family, or someone is not loyal. Someone is not loyal, Libra. This could be a Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio. Someone is not loyal. What is this Magician? What is the Magician? Yeah, somebody is like trying to pull together some sort of manipulation and some sort of so somebody, you feel like somebody has some sort of plan. Maybe you're looking at someone and you feel like somebody's really competing with you or something like that. Somebody's fake. Somebody may have tried to like slowly be in a start some sort of relationship with you, or slowly be friends with you again, or slowly be family members with you again, or something like that. Okay, but somebody's really fake. They're competing. You may have pulled together in some sort of divination. You may be doing some sort of divination, and you're trying to like maybe you're researching this person, or switch and flip it. This person's researching you, or you're researching this person, right? To try to find out through divination if this person is competing with you. And if this person is fake, right? So this person may ask for some sort of forgiveness, but you're trying to figure this person out through divination. Maybe you feel like they're fake or something like that. Cancer, maybe it's significant. Maybe you feel like this friend or family member or something like that is fake or something like that, and they're really in competition with you. You're just watching this person do some sort of divination or something like that. This person wants some sort of forgiveness, okay, from you. Okay, but this person is a bit weird or something like that, or you're not really friends with them or something to that equivalent. Okay, so watch out for this person. This person isn't loyal. And in the past, this person may not have been loyal. They're still not loyal. They want some sort of forgiveness. They want to be friends with you or something like that. We're getting Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you check this person, do get a reading on this person to see if you know they're in the same energy. It's basically what you need to know right now. What is yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is not in your favor. There was some sort of evidence or some sort of screenshot, something on somebody's phone. What is this Ace of Swords in reverse? What is this Ace of Swords in reverse? Yeah, somebody's trying to come out of some sort of poverty. Somebody got some sort of evidence that somebody's trying to come out of some sort of poverty. Somebody's trapped in their mind secretly here. Okay, somebody's not, it's not illuminated to you that somebody's trapped in their mind. Somebody's been trapped in their mind for a long time of trying to come out of poverty. Somebody's strategically trying to come out of poverty. Somebody may want to be your friend or something like that. Okay, you may see that you need to block this person. Okay, do not worry about that. Okay, do not worry about blocking someone or not, you know, forgiving to someone. Don't be in some sort of people-pleasing energy. If you see that someone is very manipulative, you may want to cut this person off. Okay. So somebody is spying on somebody, do some sort of divination here to see if somebody is competing with them in their relationship, to see if somebody's competing with them with their spouse or partner, okay, to see if they should forgive them or not. So somebody may be coming up to you, Libra, asking for some sort of forgiveness or something like that, and you need to check this person out, okay? Do not be in some sort of people-pleasing energy. If you do have the evidence, the screenshot, you know, whatever is in somebody's phone, whatever somebody texts you, whatever somebody said to you, that somebody is in some sort of competitive energy, do not, you know, be like, oh no, it's okay, yeah, it's fine, you know, because this person can do something to you later on, or this person is like the devil or something to that equivalent. Okay, so that's what you need to know right now, Libra. All right, so thank you so much, Libra, for tuning in. See you the next one. Bye.